Hey, everybody, it's me, Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo. Are you a nice person? Ho, 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 I bet it is you. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yum, yum, mother, yum, yum, father. Oh, auntie and uncle, yum, 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 yum. Oh, grandmother, grandfather, oh, yum, yum. Oh, cousin, second cousin, third cousin, fourth. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, niece and nephew, oh, num, num. Oh, give me your lovely victuals, little friends, little family.
Is this how you sound all day? Is this how you sound all day? You fuckers. Hi, guys. It's me. It's Bingo. Thank you. Oh, boy. We got a lot of watch streaks here. We got a lot of watch streaks up in there. We got a lot of watch streaks. Everyone's, hey, oh, who's that streaking? Well, it's you. You're watching the show, and you've been doing it for a lot of times. I really, really like to see that up on here on the Halfway Okay program. Oh, we got all the hits. Everyone's here. And I tell you, oh, God. We got a program. We got a program for you today. We're only 1 minute in, and I'm already exhausted. So I better slurp up a slam danger. I made an extra big CLZ today inside of my Renaissance, Ohio, 2003 Ohio Renaissance Festival clay mug full of CLZ. Did you see that there? This holds more CLZ than a Pikachu cup, so I gotta stay slammer jammed. Though I did take a bad nap, I should be very alert. I did take a bad nap. Okay, let's do the robot roll call open here, because we got a lot of people already popping fresh. So who do we have here? We have, oh my God, we have an Eric Dittmer with a good morning, Bingo. Hi, and good morning to you, Eric Dittmer. We have Gnarly Carly up in here. Oh, he's in a good mood, ? I don't think so. Casey Robertson says, Jesus Christ. Crab Tornado says, I'm 1 min late. Well, welcome. Samantha says, that poison. We'll find out. Ooh, yeah, I should test that. Hateful Box, a.k.a. Ian, says, Bingo, please be aware of that Panera lemonade. Yeah, I got Panera today. That's important, Bingo. I'll talk to you about that. Star's up in here. Eric's up in here. Casey's up in here. Got Carbo Cromham's up in here. Gordo's up in here with the hard eyes bruises. Karis is here, of course, with several different varieties of emote that I made myself. Pantera lemonade. Anyway, everybody, hi. It's the Bingo program. And I'm not in a bad mood, I don't think. But fucking who knows? The night is young, So are my Tinder dates. Hey, see, if I was an edgy guy, I'd say that kind of humor, I can't even do 7 years outside. It's all very strange. I can't do the young people. I don't get it. Anyway, Zoomers. That's what they call them now. Gnarly Carly says, halfway okay. March 2nd, the annual Frogman Festival. Oh my God. Thank you, Carly. Okay, shit. Let's look online. Let's look on an online database that houses the American Christian calendar. And let's see exactly when March 2nd is. Let's see exactly when March 2nd is. It's a Saturday. It's the first Saturday in March. It's right after the 1st, which is a Friday. Uh-oh, Friday the 1st. Look out. Jason's going to get you. Okay. I'm going to go to that. Anyone who's in Ohio and wants to go to the Frogman Festival, I never read that guy's book. I never read that young adult romance Frogman book. The Loveland Frog is a cool cryptid. Sometimes the Loveland Frog has a magic wand. Sometimes he's dating a teen version of the Flatwoods Monster. And sometimes he's just trying to get his homework in on time. I'm in a weird mood. Let's have another slurp of CLZ. I had 2 donuts. I had 2 donuts. Okay. Let's get into it. Shawa. It's time for Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates. Isn't this weird that I don't do the rap no more? It's fucking weird. I'm a dog. You get it? Suck off. Shut up. You don't know me. You know me. Oh my God. Firefox up in her. We haven't seen Firefox in a minute. It's been real. So anyway, listen to me. You wouldn't believe all the things that happened to me today. Just even in the last week since I've seen you. You know, oh boy, went to all these restaurants. Oh God. Went all around, you know. I saw the Found Footage Festival. You guys know the Found Footage Festival? I love these things. Found Footage Festival is kind of like the thinking man's version of Everything is Terrible. It's basically like these guys go to thrift stores and they find old weird VHSs. A lot of them have weird Christian children's content, and then they make super clips of them and show them and stuff like that. And I've been to a handful of these. They're always very fun. So I recommend going to those. They're fun. Found Footage Festival. And Everything is Terrible. They're all very good. Oh God. The Everything is Terrible people are the ones who are collecting Jerry Maguire VHS cassette tapes to eventually build a pyramid in the desert. They already bought the land. Look it up. It's very interesting. Anyway, so there, I did that. That was fun, right? You know, went with some lovely people. It was a very fun time. It was a good time. We had Indian food beforehand. Oh boy. I was told mine was spicy, and I was like, I guess I can take that Indian spice now. So I've really upped my game when it comes to consuming spicy foods. Look at me. I should start talking about how my chili's the best, but it'll light you up. It's hot. And then when you take a bite of it, you'd be like, ooh, that's hot. And I'm like, that ain't hot. I guess I need to make a girl chili too. I guess I need to make 2 pots. One for me and the boys, and another one for the girls and little babies and shit. Cause my chili, my world famous chili, my chili recipe is really good. And then I'll get into fucking making my own salsa and get into making my own hot sauce like every fucking 45-year-old does. You know what I mean? I need darker hair to do that. I need black hair with gray temples, and I need to get really bothered by the fact that it's turning silver. That's what I need to do in order to do that. So if we can get me a wig, a quality wig, that would really help me on that journey. There you go, audio perverts. A big old ASMR slurperino from your bingo's gullet. Okay, shut up. Listen, I get it. I have this blanket on me. It's so comfortable, but it really bogs down my feet. Anyway, listen, this is a great item that I got. So today, you know, a friend of mine, wonderful guy, he gave me a free gift. He gave me a cool coin. Do you guys like coins? Press 1 in the chat. You know, if you like coins. Cool coins, not like Abraham Lincoln pennies. Oh, who's this on the dime? George Washington? Okay. Oh, who's this on the quarter? Fucking Ben Franklin? Okay. Yeah, right? Cool coins, right? Check out this puppy dog. This is from Switzerland. Or whatever, it's Swiss. Sweden, is that what that means? Whichever one it is. And look at this. It's cool. I'll explain it for you audio perverts. It's from 1953, and it has a beautiful lady wearing some sort of crown with braided hair. It says a bunch of crazy words on it, and one of them is Helvetica, which is a font, but the word Helvetica is not in Helvetica. So automatically very funny. And it was from 1953. And here's the backside of it. It's very nice. It says 20, and it has a gorgeous wreath with flowers inside of it. It's very nice. So really, I'm into collecting cool coins now. Can't be Swiss. It doesn't have any holes. Okay. That's true, Jedi Greedo. I get your reference. It's the year you were born. How cool. Okay, Stormy, you know what? I think you're just so sweet, Stormy. I don't know why you're acting out. This is kind of a Desiree thing you're doing now, and it's very upsetting. It's very mean. It says something on her hat. Serta mattresses. So that's cool. So this advertises a Serta mattress and a font. And Sweden or Switzerland, whichever Swiss is. What's Swiss? What's Sweden? This is if I had several of these, it would equal a franc, but I don't know what a part of a franc is. What's okay. Well, this was cool. This is all I got going on right now. This is Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. I'll see you in time. Another cyber bully says Bingo's coin collection is 99% Pogs. That counts. I have a really cool OJ is in the slammer. Very topical. And that's considered a cool coin, and I think that counts. So, and I bet if you went to a coin collecting college, you would figure that out yourself. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, what's a slammer? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's metal. Yeah, it's a coin. Oh, is that a disc? A metal? Oh, it's a coin. Is there a picture on it? Is it worth something? Is it legal tender? Oh, coin. Just like all Pogs. Pogs are legal tender. You should see my Pogs I've been dating on this Tinder app. They're legal. Hilarious. Oh, but not everything's been hilarious. Oh boy, Lord, put me in the airlock and pull the lever. I'm just fucking for being good. One star says 100 centimes is a franc. Okay. I don't know if that's real or not. That might be real. Ian says, I have an idea for a segment, Bingo's Crimes, and you will tell us illegal things you did this week. If I did anything illegal this week, I'll think on it. I like the idea, Bingo's Crimes. But first, right now, I'm tired. It's time for me to bellyache. This is Poor Bingo, the segment where I talk about awful things that happened to me this week. Oh, good. This one is good, but it has a happy ending. So spoiler alert, #IamBlessed.com. Bingo style. I keep forgetting so here's the problem. Now that it's been all this various weather, and sometimes I want to bundle up real tight, but I also want to be stylish. And I have several LRG coat options for various weather things that are going on, right? So I've been changing up my coats, LRG, Lifted Research Group. It's a clothing company, not LRG as in plus sized, but they're very large. But I do put on different coats. And it's so attractive to use a coat pocket for your items. Oh, good. Hubba chubba. I put my 3DS in there if I want to. Not in this weather. But I do put my wallet in there sometimes, if I'm just real quick putting it in there. And, oh, God, Lord in heaven. 2 times I've been to the cat food factory. Been so excited and go and reach for my wallet to pay for an item. It's in my other coat. And it's really upsetting. And it's 2 days. And today I did not pack a little lunch for myself, if you could believe it. And then somebody had to buy me lunch. Her name is Mimi, and she's very nice to me. Me. Get it, Mimi? She's nice, and she bought me a free lunch, and I will never pay her back. It was a wrap. It was a turkey wrap, and it had banana peppers inside of it. I'm not paying her back. And I got Sun Chips, garden salsa variety. I'm not paying her back. I will, though. She's very nice to me. Yes, that really happened. Greg, the Cannibal Corpse frontman, Greg Nichols says, use that French coin to buy you some French fries. I would never use my cool coin on real something to buy. I'll never get rid of my cool coins. That's the thing about me and my cool coin collection. Now that I'm collecting cool coins, never selling them for nothing. You know, a turkey wrap is also that sweatshirt you're wearing. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? Hey, oh God. So clearly a lot's been going on in my life. It's all been very bad, but there was a happy ending. But even still, Nikki Haley, what? I'm waiting for someone on the news to be, if they haven't already, be like a meteoric rise. Wait, or like Haley like a comet, the meteoric rise of Nikki Haley in the polls, or something like that. These fucking Republicans, oh God, send them to the zoo, show them a good day, buy them some ices, take them around, go under the mister if you need to, because it's hot at every zoo. Take him around, take him to the reptile house if they don't get too scared of it. Show them the bugs, show them the armadillos, show them every animal that they want to see there. And even some, honestly, even if they throw a fit and they don't want to see the polar bears and the manatees, be like, hey, you know what? Give it a shot. I know you're tired. Give it a shot. We'll get some almondized peanuts after this. Crunch those up. And I bet you anything, by the time these fucking cretins get done with this zoo experience, maybe they'd be like, you know what? Maybe a lady should make her own choice about her Bobby. Maybe the border crisis isn't a crisis at all. Maybe we should just fucking let people in. Who cares? Maybe gay people are fucking cool and we fucking build buildings. So who am I just fucking say what's a trans is? Who gives a fuck? And maybe if a little kid says that they're a girl and they was born a boy, maybe it's a fucking girl. Or an NB. I identify as a fucking leprechaun. That's what they'll say. And then here's the trick. And then I'll fucking lock them in the zoo with the barracudas. You fucking people. I'll kill every one of you. Oh my God. Tony's up in here. Hi, Tony. Welcome to the pub. Hey, look, Tony, we're cup brothers. Tony has one of the. Here's a crime. Tony may or may not have lifted a couple of these Ohio Renaissance Festival cups in his youth. I don't know if he still does it. I'm not here to say if he does. But that is a crime. Ian was horny for crimes earlier, Tony. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Uh-oh. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, God. Look, this just in. We got actually, beep, beep, beep. We get this just in. Yeah. We got a silly mail up in here. Oh, we got a silly mail. This is a voicemail we got. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll see you in time. An adult bully says, Bingo, please ignore my previous burn. It's real rude. Let's see you put. Leprechaun jokes are offensive on their own. Oh, that's Naomi Fullbloom. Same color. Okay. Hi, Naomi Fullbloom, my father. Send them to the zoo. Are you looking for... I'll see you in time says, send them to the zoo. Are you looking for roommates in the turkey house? Jesus Christ. You fucking people. This is what's happening. I'm getting trolled. But you know what's not a troll is we have a voicemail. I don't know who this is from, but I figured we listen to it. You never know. It could be funny. Let's listen to this voicemail.
This is an automated callback for
Bingo.
from Patriot Health. There has been an update to one or more of your pending health issues.
Oh.
Since this is a real phone call and not a voice message, please hold up your prop phone to your ear.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Hold your prop phone up to your ear.
Bingo.
If this is an inconvenient time for this call, say, Mom, I'm with a girl right now.
I'm not going to say that. Continue.
I think you said, please discuss all my embarrassing medical conditions with me now.
Okay, well.
Please hold while we connect you with the rest of this voicemail.
Okay.
Want to earn free pizza? Sign up for our rewards program. It's easy. Just go to www.patriothealth.biz.
Here at Patriot Health, we know your time is valuable. That's why we're taking so much of it.
Okay, well, this shouldn't take much longer, guys. Sorry.
Bingo.
You have 27 pending health
Oh,
issues.
good God.
To get the latest update, please say, get down with the sickness.
Get down with the sickness.
Great. Please be aware that these menu options may have changed and may change again during this call.
Oh.
If you want to choose from a list of health issues, say or press list.
List?
I think you said list. I like your voice. You should be a podcaster.
What?
Great. For a list of your urinary issues, say PP.
PP.
Sorry, I wasn't done with the list.
Oh.
For a list of your intestinal issues, say boom booms. For a list of other embarrassing and generally hole-related issues, say holes.
Oh.
To repeat this menu, say from the top.
Holes. Holes.
Hee. We made you say it. Great. Oh, we forgot to verify your identity.
Oh.
Don't tell my boss. Please say or visualize your 4-digit PIN.
Okay.
Is that the same PIN you use for your bank?
Yeah.
Forget I asked. Please choose from the following options. If your urine is still dust instead of liquid, say dust.
Dust.
If your urine leaves your body in a spiral, please say or enter the radius in centimeters. If your urine spells out the names of demons all on its own, say Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
If your urine smells like how you imagine Mr. Rogers' urine would smell, please hang up and dial 911 immediately. You selected that time you were here for your colonoscopy and all the grad students were allowed to watch. Do you remember what you said when you were unconscious from all the medications?
No.
I think you said some really weird stuff. Great. You now have 28 pending health
Oh,
issues.
good God. Okay.
Thank you for choosing Patriot Health, making your health great again.
Okay. Well, that was a very that was a disturbing and concerning silly mail. Yikes. Pazuzu, am I right? They sell that at Pizza Hut. It's got caramel in it. Pazuki. Remember that? Oh God. There's so much to do these days. There is so much to do these days, and I really want to tell you about something. I really want to do something really quick. We've been doing this for a while, and I want to make sure we're still doing it. This is a good segment that's been a couple times now, but I think it's very important. It's a good PSA. It stands for Public Service Announcement. Thought I was going to make a joke, huh? Nope, I just want to help. This poison. And what this poison is there's a lot of stuff people own that might be vintage. That might be vintage, that might be painted with lead paint. And most of it I've been testing has been, my drinking glasses. And we had a positive last time. I say positive, like a paw, like a gorilla's paw, because it was a King Kong cup. So that's in hell now. Yeah, a Superman cup, also positive. Oh, God. And I've drank out of these things a lot. So it's like yiker, spliker, you know what I mean? I do have a couple items today that I want to test. One of them will break my heart if it is positive. The first one will kind of break my heart. The first one is, and I know what you're asking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, bingo, you can't test no lead. You ain't a fucking science man, you little pud. I am. I have these items here. These are testers. You can get to test lead test swabs. Look at the QR code. It doesn't work. But these test strips, these swabs work. What you do is, you take out a swab and you put it into, distilled white vinegar. It doesn't need to be Heinz, but it helps. And it come when they're white, but then they'll become yellow, like a mustard yellow. And then they'll turn red when you rub it on something contaminated with lead poisoning. So the first thing we're going to test today is my everyday ruler that I use whenever I need to measure something. This is a 1978 McDonald's McMetrics metal ruler. Look at this weird science. Look at this fucking, I don't know who is this guy? Look at this fucking dork. What's on here is you have Ronald measuring what the Fry Guys looked like, and there's also a little hamburger in the bushes there. It's a flimsy metal ruler. I love this thing. And it's a flimsy metal ruler that has a curve to it. It says McDonald's, and Ronald is measuring a Fry Guy on one. It says this is McMetrics in sticks, or I guess rulers. And then there's some sort of weird man, and this weird man, I'm trying to get in focus here, is like a guy he's like a Freudian guy. He's like a guy with a beard and then glasses on his face, but then also on top of his head. Are you seeing this? Is this in focus? And he's also holding a ruler, because that's the theme of today. And he's wearing a suit, and he has a beard. He's very strange. He's very, very weird. And there's some information in here. It says 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter. That's actually, that's actually really helpful. Again, I use this all the time. It's constantly in my mouth. So we're going to test this out. This is going to be this will be a heartbreaker, because here's the thing. We're getting down to the wire now. We're getting down to the stuff that'll really kill me if it's not working, because it's stuff that's the King Kong thing hurt my feelings because that was a gift. Okay, here we go. I dipped it in this slurry, and now it is yeller. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to rub it on my McMetrics. And let's hope that this isn't full of lead. Let's hope that it isn't full of lead. If it turns red, it is full of lead, and I will soon be dead. That's a song I just invented. Who needs improv classes, huh? Huh, Dad? So I'm going to keep on rubbing it on here. I can't really tell what it's doing. There's definitely leaving a slick residue on this thing, but I can't. You're supposed to do it for 30 seconds. And I apologize. I'm really doing a very bad job of looking at the chat, and I really apologize for that today. Okay, I'm going to give it some real big rubbins here. I think we're in the clear, guys. That just looks pretty yellow. It looks like it just cleaned up some dirt from it. So I think we're good. We can eat this as much as we want. So that's great. So that's covered. Now here's the kickle. This is the heartbreakle. I love Archie. I genuinely love Archie. I love Archie comics. And this one is, these are jelly glasses. I don't even know when they're from. I think like the 50s or 60s. And I have a ton of these, and I usually drink bourbon out of them. And this one's funny. This one says Archie gets a helping hand. All right. And what we have here is we have Jughead, who's bending over. A lot of bending over on this episode. I didn't realize that. Jughead is bending over to get some paint out of the paint bucket. Okay. And then it seems that he has actually bumped a ladder that Archie is standing on. And Archie is falling backwards on, and Reggie, I don't know if you can tell this, Reggie Mantle, the Loki of the troop, the real asshole, is laughing his butt off, but the paint bucket is about to splatter all over Reggie Mantle's head. So he's about to get his comeuppance. I find this one interesting too, because typically, like, I mean, I guess this is still counts. Like, typically Archie is the clumsy one, right? So I guess if he was using proper, like, ladder safety, he wouldn't be falling off of this step ladder. But Jughead is the catalyst here. And Jughead is usually not an agent of chaos in these situations. He's usually just along for the ride. So him bumping it is actually kind of like a perfect storm. It's causing a very funny moment. I love these glasses. I genuinely, you can even see on the bottom, there's a little carving of Reggie looking all like an asshole because he sucks. Reggie sucks. But we couldn't have a comic without Reggie Mantle. He's great. Great at football. So I have several of these. Okay, hold on. Hate-filled Box says, this segment would be improved if you drank from the glass first as a sense of drama. Well, that's really, that's a terrible thing to suggest. I could become very sick if I drink from one of these. So I have several of these. I've been collecting them. Actually, Casey Frankenstein gave me a couple that he found at a consignment shop that really touched me. You know, these are absolute treasures to my family, and we love them. And I am genuinely afraid because of their age and the style of the way the paint looks. It looks exactly like those Garfield mugs. I'm really afraid this is going to be just dripping with lead. Let's find out. Let's rub this juggie. We're rubbing the juggie. Okay, we have 30 seconds. I'm not going to look until the entire 30 seconds is done. I want to be surprised. Everybody, let's all press 1 in hopes that it doesn't turn blood red and become poison. And then we realize that Bingo's favorite bourbon cups we're just making him even stupider with poison. Oh my God. Press 1 to pray. Press 1 to pray, everybody. Are you afraid? Are you not proud of praying? Then retweet and like and fave, and share. So here we go. I think it's been about 30 seconds. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. I can't. Oh God. See? I feel like that looks red. It's not as red as the super. No, that's red. That's red. Wow. It's the lead paint. This is lead paint. It's red. So here we're fucked. So I guess this takes us to try it on the blue paint. Let's try it on the blue paint. Let's be 100% sure. And I got a plenty of these things, these testers here. Let's try it on the blue paint. Sorry if this is not interesting for the audio perverts. I don't want you to be upset with me, but I also really want to see if this works. So we're just using it on the blue paint because that is true. There is red paint on this. So we're just trying it on the blue paint. There's red paint on here, which maybe some of that came off with the acidic quality that is vinegar. It doesn't really make sense. These things have lasted 50 years and that hasn't happened, but who am I? You know what I mean? So we're rubbing it on here. Let's really get in there, Oh, God, help me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This is, you got to pray, everybody. That's how it works. You got to pray. Because, if this isn't poison, then we can keep drinking from it. Let's I can't quite tell. I guess maybe it's okay. I don't know. It seemed like it was fucked up. Well, we know for sure. This is good. I'm still freaked out to drink out of these. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. But we do know for sure that the Superman cup and the King Kong cup are both made of poison. Poison that can kill me. Let's see. Let's read chat. Let's read chat. What am I reading, Dwibbins? It's a solvent you're being trolled, and lead hasn't been real since 1971. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Oh, my phone is off the ringer? Okay. Someone been trying to call? Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'll put it back on the call here. All right, the calls are we can now take calls. Let me see here. Bingo. When it is positive, it's clearly red. Oh, like it was with the King Kong cup. Oh, I have a call. Hold on a second. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Hey, halfway Katie's and Kevin's out there. Give me your Archie glasses if you're getting rid of them because they're poison.
No, I want them. I love them. I'll turn them into planters.
I blew my chat cover just to get you on the horn to try to get those glasses, and now you're gonna steal them from me.
Oh my God! I'll see you in time. Oh, that's you.
How did you not know that?
I didn't know. I thought I was a real bully.
Who would ever bully you?
I don't know. I guess you.
People don't. The only people that bully alpha males is another true alpha male.
Oh my God.
It's only top dogs that mess with other top dogs.
Okay. Okay.
I will take all of your poison glasses, and then you can go back to drinking your alcohol out of the sink like an animal.
You know what? I love that idea. I think I'm going to hold on to them. I might get some different tests. I don't know, because I feel like there was red on one of them, but not on the other. But I do feel like that means they're at least a little poisonous.
Why aren't you testing the inside though? Like,
I don't know.
Are you just afraid of touching the glass, or licking the side of the glass?
I guess I never really considered touching the inside of it or testing the inside, even though people in the chat have said to test the inside several times. I've never done it.
Like every fucking time?
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, I feel like you would have to be a real significant amount of lead for the outside just touching it to bother you, but I don't know. But give me your Archie glass.
I will not. If I ever get doubles.
And all your Universal Monsters glasses.
I'm testing the inside. I will not do that. I will, however, if I get doubles, I'll let you have some. How about that?
Okay. I bought you a cup.
Did you really? Oh my God.
You'll be able to test.
Oh yeah?
I'm waiting for it to come in the mail.
Well,
I bought it from Tiffany's.
Is that real?
No, I bought it from eBay.
Oh, wow. Okay. I can't wait to test this.
I typed in the search bar garbage, and a bunch of stuff you'd like came up.
Oh.
Hey, real quick though, while I have you on the horn.
Yeah, no dice on the lead on the inside, by the way.
So they're not poisoned on the inside.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
so
well,
please continue on Sharky.
Well, I'm glad I'll drink from them after you give them to me.
Yeah.
Play some dog barks because we got more pup dates because I have to make an announcement / confession apology.
Oh my shit. Okay, I'm gonna play the dog bark. I'll tell you when it's over. Okay, what's the big news for Sharky's Big Life pup dates?
Well, Bub, for today's shark bite, I gotta harken back a little bit into halfway okay history.
Oh,
do you recall a real long time ago? I was randomly, for no reason, talking about Ian MacKaye from the punk band Minor Threat, a man who you have no knowledge of then, and probably half an hour since I talked about him.
Yes, I do remember Minor Ian from the Threat Bangers.
Well, I remember hearing that because he was one of like the pioneers in the straight edge movement, and then I remember hearing that he became like an alcoholic and shit. So I was kind of ribbing him a little bit over that. And then, if you remember a little bit less a long, long time ago, I had found out that was not true, and I made a public apology to Ian MacKaye from Minor Threat on the Halfway OK program.
Yikes.
This has nothing to do with Ian MacKaye. I'm just establishing the history of me making public apologies on the program.
I love this.
So, probably, a month or... I don't remember if it was before or after the last 7 terrible weeks in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fucking name of that? 7 weeks in terrible heaven.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to make a public apology later to my speech therapist. But I made the comment. I was talking about Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
And I said I've always enjoyed him as a person, but if you like his movies, I probably said something like you're fucking dumb or you're Dwibbins or something like that.
Yeah. Classic Dwibbins spoof. He's always wearing hockey jerseys all the time. He loves them.
Week after week, that kid just pulls these boners on us. But out of curiosity last night, I watched Clerks for the first time as an adult.
Oh, okay.
Because the last time I saw it, I was probably, 17 or 22. I was a little baby.
Yeah, me too.
So I figured I've been an adult for at least a year now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it another shot. Maybe it's changed.
Yeah.
I'm maturing.
Sure.
I'm pissing in the toilet these days, bingo.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I changed that up last week.
That's really cool, man. That's tight, bro.
If you're not that close with me, listeners, you might be unaware that for decades, every time I've had to piss, I go to the front yard, I lay face down, and urinate directly into the earth for 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's
the amount
puddles.
of letters I've received. Yeah. I take all my clothes off. I'm not pissing in my clothes, people. Grow up.
Yeah.
The amount of letters I've received from the city because I do this 20 times a day.
Oh my God.
Is just, I'm trying to save paper, really.
Yeah.
So it's kind of being green is what helped me become an adult.
I
like the Incredible Hulk.
Mm.
But, so I've been an adult. So out of curiosity last night, I was like, I'll watch Clark.
Sure.
I do. I like Kevin Smith. He's an enjoyable human being.
Okay.
I think he was actually one of the first people who talked out against Harvey Weinstein.
Okay, sure.
The person who made your favorite show ever, Designing Women, with Helen Keller or whatever.
That's it.
But it's something like that. But you know what? I like it.
Okay. I mean, cool.
I haven't done like the math, but I would rank it somewhere between 6 and 7 bats.
Yeah.
Out of 13 bats, which is my movie rating system.
I know. We're all aware.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're mostly fine. It's just, it was always a time and place
spoilers.
thing. I'm not going to spoil. I said there was mostly a time and place thing. Every time I've watched them, I've enjoyed them, but it was also a billion years ago when I've watched them, and I have no interest in revisiting. So it's not even a Scorn or a Reborn. It's like a Reborn, and currently, is it still Scorn? Maybe that is kind of what, if I were to watch them. But it looks like you did a Scorn or Reborn with Kevin Smith.
No, I never had a scorn on him, just his films.
Oh.
It's like, like some fucking terrible dictator. Maybe he's a cool person. You don't like his work.
I love this.
But, yeah. So then I watched Clerks, and it was like the scene from Forrest Gump where he just keeps running. I was like, I'm just going to keep running running through the filmography, I am jean shorted man.
No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched Mallrats.
Yeah.
I would agree with you that it was enjoyable, but it's probably a 4 bats.
Oh.
Like, which isn't bad. I mean,
Out of 13, that seems bad.
the top 3 bat spots, you kind of have to be like a horror movie or have. There's certain criteria, like you can get extra bats for like certain actors.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
like
course.
you put Felissa Rose in your movie, that's an extra bat. Put Giovanni Ribisi, that's 2 bats.
Okay.
Giovanni Ribisi and Tom Hanks are the only 2 batsers.
Okay. That makes sense.
You can't have both just to get an extra 4 points. That's cheating.
No, I know.
However, you can also get extra bats for certain characters. So if you, let's say, I'm getting a little sidetracked here from my public apology.
No,
so
of course.
I once again I apologize to Kevin Smith for the derailing here.
Yeah.
But like, say you take a real kind of low bar film like Wonderland Express.
Yeah.
Say you cut these real. If Greg Nichols followed his heart as an auteur, cut out the trash elements of the film.
Yeah.
Like you and Ryan.
Yeah.
And would have put Giovanni Ribisi in and made him play Jason Voorhees. That's a Wonderland Express is instantly like an 8 batter.
Holy shit. Can we get this?
Yeah.
Can we change this in post, Greg? Can we figure that out?
Greg, you need to buy a monorail ticket to Lucas Ranch. Get those cronies on it. They don't have anything to do anymore.
Yeah, they don't. To Lucas Ranch.
What's it called?
Skywalker Ranch.
Oh, whatever.
But it's on the monorail route, so that makes sense.
You know, George Lucas thinks of himself as fucking Luke Skywalker. Like, in his mind, that's his character in the fucking film.
I mean, they look a lot alike.
He did marry his sister.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if George Lucas has ever been married.
Yeah, he has.
George Lucas is the sewage department beast. Anyway. So I watched Mallrats. It wasn't as good, but there's like certain elements I really enjoyed. It's definitely way more of like of its era.
Yeah.
Whereas like Clerks, I kind of think is you could watch it whenever. Like I feel like the budget narrowed it down. It's focused so much. It just
that doesn't really
Clerks
seem
is
that
pretty
dated.
good. Yeah, if you guys are unaware of the film Clerks, I think you should check it out.
Okay.
But I figured, like Forrest Gump once told me, to keep running. So I'm going to keep going through these movies.
Yeah.
And I figure I'll keep giving you some updates on the Kevin Smith films I watch, at least until, the middle of March when I go away.
Sure.
Into my 7 months of terrible heaven.
Oh, you do that? Is that okay? That's like a cycle. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm only as powerful in the winter and fall.
Oh,
and then eventually I start losing power, and those old-timey Egyptians that are always trying to catch me win.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Don't you remember the difficulties of this when I was a co-host?
I honestly, it's all a blur.
Maybe it is lead cups.
Maybe.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion to today's Shark Bite, I just want to say I'm very sorry, Kevin Smith.
Oh.
And I'll be waiting for those Archie glasses.
Okay.
Love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch. That was Shark Bites. And that was also This Poison. Which I guess it wasn't. I mean, I guess it's kind of undetermined, right? It's clear the King Kong is poison. And the Superman is poison. These Archie glasses, it seems to be a mixed bag. So maybe I should start checking all of the Archie glasses to see if there's one that's particularly poisonous, because this came up a little poison. So I don't know what to think no more. I'm very scared about it. I tell you, man, this is a weird episode. I think it is. But you know what's not weird is I'll tell you what's not weird is actually this is this segment. It's actually called Twitter Feedback. Oscar season is upon us, my cuties, and Evan. So far, everyone's been okay. Hold on, we have a read chat. Eric Dittmer says you have to read chat at Mozzafella. Last time I'm saying it, take a normal Q-tip and use a vinegar and use. Oh yeah, I saw you say that. So I think. I don't have a normal Q-tip here, Tony. Okay, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to use vinegar and part of this paper towel and see if any of this comes off red. Okay, hold on. Everyone is obsessed with this segment. They really want to know what's poisonous. So I'm rubbing it all over the red parts. We're rubbing it real good. Okay. We're rubbing it, and this is not even a little bit of pink, not even a little bit of ruddy Rudd on here. Not even a little bit of Paul Rudd. Paul Rub is more like it. How much I'm rubbing it? Yeah, there's nothing on here. White as fresh fallen snow. So I think it is a little bit poisonous. So this poison, little bit. So, but that's not a tweet. It is a tweet. Oh boy, it's Oscar. Oh, it's Oscar season, everybody. Oh boy, Tinseltown. There's already a big upset. Have you heard about this? The Barbie movie got Oscar snubbed, and everyone on Twiddler.com is losing their marbles over it. But don't worry, because the almost president that we all fucked up on, Hillary Clinton posted this, and there's been quite. So this isn't just the story. It's this tweet that she tweeted, and I'm going to read it here in a second. But it's everything around this tweet. Okay, Barbie was 4 bats. Jesus Christ, Barbie's way more bats than that. Okay, so Hillary Clinton on Twitter, formerly X, says Greta and Margot. So this is Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie, the 2 stars of the Barbie movie. They both starred in it. This is Greta and Margot says, while it can sting to win the box office but not take home the gold, your millions of fans love you. You're both so much more. You're both so much more than Kenough. Hashtag Hillary Barbie. So that seems like a perfectly fine tweet, right? Why would anyone have a problem with that? But then I'm looking at, so I didn't even see this tweet because I don't follow Hillary Clinton. Nothing against her. It's just like, she's boring. She's it's all boring what she says. I only follow Bernie and Elizabeth Warren, but I mute them. Does that make sense? I want people to know, like, here's my politics. I'm a little left of center, if you know what I mean. But then I mute them. Does that make sense? I just want funny stuff. Does that make sense? Twitter can do that. But if someone looks at my account and they're like, oh, who's Bernie Sanders? They look at him and it's like, oh, Bingo follows Bernie Sanders? Bingo must be pretty cool, pretty woke. That's all I want. I want the credit for following the right people politically, but I don't want to hear from them. Does that make sense? So this is a tweet, and then so this is somebody I don't even know if I follow this person or not, but Twitter's weird. You just you get everything. And this is Adam Grimward Isham said, so he retweeted a screenshot of Hillary's tweet. And I will say that his screenshot is in light mode, which is crazy. It's an insane thing to do. And then so he retweeted it with a quote. When you retweet something with a quote, it means you can say something sassy about whatever it is that you're retweeting. And he said, "I've seen Knuff." So he's like, can you believe this? Hillary is tweeting this. He's like, "I've seen Knuff." So that's fucking dumb. And then this one is a person I follow on Twitter who I just adore. Her name is Paige. Her handle is Boner Wizard. And then she retweets the tweet, not a screenshot of it, but a proper retweet, and says, "Maybe the worst thing I've seen, and I watched 9/11 live." So kind of edgelordy, not really appropriate. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad of a tweet. I don't know what the ire is. It continues. Here's another one. This is from Sarah Hink. I don't know who this is, but her name is Boney Soups. So that's funny. I don't follow her though. And she says, imagine this is on also like all this is in like improper case. So no capitals except for proper names. It's very weird. She says to me, imagine you're Margot Robbie, actor and movie producer. You made one of the biggest films of the year, for which you are nominated for Best Picture. Hillary Clinton logs on to offer your public condolences, giving you a sad side hug with a stink of a loser all over it. What the fuck? I don't get it. There's two more. Here's another one. Some person with an anime fucking avatar, so you can't trust them, said, "Hillary trying to be hip again. It's 2016 again." Like, the Barbie movie made like $148 billion. It's not a secret reference for Zoomies and people that are with it. There's nothing with it about the Barbie movie. There's nothing special about it. It's a giant fucking movie. It was very special to see it. At this point, it's fucking old hat, dude. And so this is your hot take? Is Hillary's trying to be cool? Every mom saw it. Every Meemaw saw that movie. And here's one more. This is from Cody at Alt History Cody. Says Hillary Clinton said, "Knuff, pack it up, boys. The joke's dead." And then a meme of a fussy looking kid, and it says, "Wow, nice job, you killed it," with a retweet of the tweet. So let's read the chat. Let's just read the chat and see kind of what everyone's hot tape is of this, because I don't like it. I think these people, there's plenty of things to not like Hillary Clinton about, I guess, right? You don't like, the guys don't want to fuck her. The girls don't like her because she's a woman in power. Kate McKinnon on the piano. Like, what is it? What are we so mad about? I'm sure there's stuff. Ben Gozzard. So let's read why we hate Hillary Clinton, huh? And then let's figure it out. So Matzafella said, didn't get snubbed, got nominated for Best Picture and Script. You can't argue Margot and Ruby got snubbed. Yeah, I know. Hashtag Hillary Barbie is right, Ian. This is Casey says, so does the movie count as meta since of Margot Robbie disavowing the male gaze sexuality of previous roles she's played, like Harley Quinn? Yes. I think that's what Hillary was trying to say. So I don't know. I mean, is anybody else saying anything? I thought people were saying something really smart about this, but I guess not. I think this is Wibbins. I think she'd be a good dom, like if you are into being trampled. Are we talking about Margot Robbie or Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton's not that tall. I think Margot Robbie's like tall. Casey Robertson says, you could say from media criticism perspective that Mattel Warner Brothers contained the rebellion of women inside an existing plastic fixed image just by replicating it on screen. Just saying. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, if you want to get real bummer about it. Let me see here. My other messages, please. Okay, what are the other messages, Matzafella? I mean, I think people's issue is she's comparing her Losing. Oh, so this is a hot take, and this is something I didn't consider because I don't think it makes any sense. Tony says, Mazzafella says, I think people's issue is she's comparing her losing the 2016 election but winning the popular vote to Barbie. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, so this is kind of a get over it girl kind of a thing? Because that I get. But that didn't strike me as that. But I was just looking, I wasn't trying to read between the ferns. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to read between the lions. That's the joke I meant to make. Hillary Clinton did Benghazi because Transformers didn't win Best Picture. Yeah, I don't get it. I think Barbie's a great movie. It was my favorite movie of 2023. I gave that puppy dog 5 fucking Encino Mans, which is my scale. I loved it. I cried. Both times I saw it, I cried. Rhea Perlman's in it. Anyway, so hey, I'm starting to think that Twitter might not have I'm thinking Twitter might have a little bit of disrespectful people on it. Might be time to get off of that thing. Oh, God, Lord, help me. Wouldn't you help me, God? Wouldn't you help me, oh, Lord? I wish you would. I want to tell you guys something very funny, and it's actually it's another Western-themed segment I have. It's this one.
Pokemon Rank Come Up
Pokemon
Rodeo.
for everyone. It's Pokemon for Christmas and for Jesus' whole woman. We're having Okay, it's Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, where we get to listen to me talk about Pokemon some more. And then after this is the Sex and the City thing. So tune out if you're not interested. Sorry. Oh, God. Star says Pal World Roundup. Oh, God. Do I have some things about Pal World to say? My God. I guess I should talk about that. I wasn't planning on it, but people have spoken. This is the best CLZ cup I've ever had. There's so much CLZ in here. It's like I'm drinking from a bird, a large bird. So here we go. Here's the Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. I think last time, who did we get? We got an okay one last time. We have 48 Pokemon that we've all been ranking. All right. And the top 5 has been the top 5 for a minute. We have Quagsire, we have Froakie, number 3 being Shaman, Xerneas at number 2, and pulling in the number 1 spot is our pumpkin mouth little treasure, Zigzagoon. He is funny. So let's rank him up that Robio. Let's generate a Pokemon and see where he ranks on this skull. Oh, well, fuck. We got a cutie. We got a good one. Guys, we got Horsey. Horsey is real cute. Hold on. Ian says, hey, weren't you going to tell us a story about Panera Bread? Yeah, so I was running late today, getting ready for the show, and I was like, oh, geez, I was going to make myself a dinner, but I'm just running too late. All this show prep, I forgot all the sound bites for the Sex and the City girls. I had to get those because I want to update them to season 2 ones. And I was like, oh, I'm running late. So I got Dog Dish. I don't like to get Dog Dish that often. It's very expensive. But I got Dog Dish and I got Panera. And what I ordered is my normal Panera order, which is a Mediterranean veggie sandwich, a small mac and cheese, and a little cookie, and with an apple as my side. And everything was wrong. I got a baguette, not an apple. I got a salad, not a Mediterranean veggie sandwich. And I did get mac and cheese, but I told them it was wrong. I told them everything was wrong. And I did get my cookie. And I got my money back. But, can you believe it? Ugh. Anyway, this is Horsey. This is a good Pokemon. I'll explain it to you. It's a really cute seahorse with red eyes, and it has a most gorgeous light blue color with cream belly and little cream wings. Horsey's cool. Okay, Horsey's one of the 151. Horsey's got some Horsey's got some clout, dude. I like Horsey here. Okay, so let's put this into perspective right off the bat. I like Horsey more than I like Mewtwo. And Mewtwo's number 10. I like Horsey more than I like Alakazam. Alakazam is number 9. I like Horsey more than I like Barack Obama, who is number 8. Lycanroc, but I call it Barack Obama because they both have blue eyes. Do I like Horsey more than Ninetales? Does the cool factor of Ninetales, a beautiful nine-tailed, goldeny kind of cool fox that has fire powers, is that cooler than the cuteness of this little round-headed little turd? Does it beat it? I don't think he's better than Arbok. There's a cool factor to Arbok, and then a cool factor, cute factor with Quagsire. So I think it doesn't beat Arbok or Quagsire. It's really if it beats Ninetales or not. Matzafella says, damn, that's wild. Ninetales should be higher, LOL. Well, it's my list. Horsey is behind Ninetales. Horsey's the new number 8. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it feels right. That feels right to me. That feels good, actually. That feels good to me.
Pokemon rank come up
Pokemon for everyone. It's Pokemon for sister and your brother and your dad. You can have a Pokemon for here. I really should make up a whole song to that. That'd be funny. Hey, Phil Bach says, I'll tell you which Pokemon is overrated as fuck. Snorlax, suck my dick. Holy shit. Crab Trainer seems to think Gengar is overrated. I agree. Gengar is not even the best of that evolution. Ghastly's the best out of that evolution. Ghastly's the funniest one. Ghastly has eyes coming off of its head, and it's a little ball. Haunter's cool. Ghastly's fucking dope. Ghastly's in my, top 20. Easy. Ghastly fucking rules. Ghastly would be above Ninetales. Ghastly would be above Arbok. Ghastly would probably be number 3. If we get Ghastly, it's number 3 right now, as it stands right now. Ghastly Fox. That is correct. Firefox. Okay. Snorlax is fucking cool. I don't know what you're saying. Snorlax is cool. Gun to my head, if I had to pick, my favorite has always been Snorlax. That has changed as I've gotten older. Yeah, I love Zigzagoon. I love Girafarig. I love Why Not. I'm getting into these, I don't know if Snorlax has got it. Snorlax is my OG favorite. He's the one I've always loved, but I don't know if he's my ultimate favorite. I love Girafarig. Anyway, no one cares about this. What people are really craving, what the public is really craving, is the number one new hit segment that everyone's champing at the bit to get into. That's a horse reference, which makes sense. And later you'll find out. It's actually Sex in My City time. Hey, Ginga. Has Primeape. Primeape is also fucking really high. I really love Primeape. I love Primeape. Primeape has been bothering me in the card game. There's no good Primeape in the card game. It really bums me out. So there's maybe a practicality where Primeape is kind of lost a little bit of its luster for me. I do love Primeape though. He's in my top 10. I like him more than Zigzagoon, and I love Zigzagoon. Pumpkin Mouth. So this isn't about Pokemon anymore. Hey, this is about a different kind of creature battle system. It's just about Sex and That City, which is a show that I've been watching. I've just finished season 2, and what the whole point of this segment is, I've never watched it. I've never had really any opinion of it other than it's culturally relevant. I never scorned it, so this isn't a scorn or reborn, and it's also not a, hey, watch it, because I don't That's not up to me. I'm just trying to tell you my experience with Sex in that City and tell you also which of the ladies I am, because that seems to be a zodiac for women of a certain age. So I can't wait to get into it, to really hop on pop and get into it. So Sex in that City. It's still the second season. There's 18 episodes in the second season. Also, I looked at the episode breakdown. These episodes are all over the fucking place. One season has like 6 episodes, probably during the strike. It's bananas. So there's like 100 episodes though, and movies. I don't know, but we're going to watch all of it. And at the end of each one of those things, I will update you as to who I think I am and see if that budges and changes at all. Okay. And then we'll tally it up at the end and we'll see which one of the ladies I am, which one of the turtles I am. So I will say this, it's second season. I still have no idea what city they live in. They never talk about it. They don't even mention it. It's just some big city. It's like, okay, is it Chicago? Like, is it Minneapolis? Like, where do you live? It's like really weird. So that sucks. I will say this, after watching this show for a whole second season, I have 2 seasons. This show, though I understand that it brought up a lot of like sexual things up to the surface, and it did a thing where it's like, oh, can you believe golden showers? We're going to talk about it for a second, or at least mention it. This show has nothing to say. This show has nothing to say, nothing important to say. It's not feminist, I don't think. Maybe it is to some people. It doesn't seem like it to me. It seems like it is just talking without having a message. They have these, the main plot doesn't ever seem to resolve itself at the end of the episode. The B, C, sometimes D, sometimes E plots are there only to be like, to show that like, oh, one of these guys likes to, likes a finger in his butt. And that's the whole point of showing. There's no resolution. One guy is such a voyeur that he wants his parents to watch him boning. Like, there's no resolution to it. One of them is so into foot fetishes that Charlotte keeps getting free shoes from this guy, but it doesn't resolve itself. It just shows it happening. And it's fucking weird. And I get it. It's 22-minute episodes. A lot to pack in. Maybe cut down on the plots. Maybe cut down on the threads, the storylines. We don't need it. Give me a resolution. Maybe that's the Full House boy inside of me saying, I want everything to fucking wrap up with a little bit of sappy music and a moral at the end. But at least let me know what happens with, I don't know, anything. Because it's not serialized enough, I don't think. I mean, it kind of is. With Steve now especially. We love Steve. Anyway, so that is... the show's bad. The show's really shitty. Naomi Fullbloom, my father says, what's in the season 2 finale? Is it the one on the beach? No, the beach leads up to it though. The finale ends with Carrie comparing herself to an untamed horse while looking at a New York carriage horse, which is not an untamed horse. Carrie sucks. So let me go real quick, go through the breakdown. This isn't going to take very long. Okay. Let's go through the breakdown and talk to some of the characters and see if where we're ranking up on the Rank 'em Up rodeo. So let's first talk about our girl, Miranda.
Get your coat on, Anne Frank. We're going out. That's
a real thing she says. She calls Carrie, who's staying in her apartment with no makeup. Can you believe it? Who's depressed about her breakup with Big, calls her Anne Frank. So, because Miranda has the jokes. So a little bit she's like me, but she's mean, she's inconsistent, she dresses like an absolute fucking idiot, unlike me who dresses really cool. And then she also does this fucking thing that drives me bananas, where it's like, let's say you bumped into somebody and they spilt a little bit of their drink, but it was a complete accident. Instead of like being a normal person where you're like, oh, it's cool, man. No, I get it. No, you're fine, man. That's the way to do it. Instead, she's like, For the audio perverts, I made so many eye rolls and irritated faces. Because that's what she fucking does. She's put out by everything. She's so stupid. Her hair's so bad and shitty. She sucks so fucking bad. Charlotte, worse this season. She's a shallow snob. She low-key makes a dude get a vasectomy, not a vasectomy, a clipper schlepper, a bris, what's the one? A circumcision. Because she's scared of the way the dinger looks if it's not circumcised. Ooey gooey. Oh no. Which wigs him out, which makes him a 34-year-old man. Get a circumcision? That's 70% of the feeling, dude. And then he gets it, and she's happy about that, but then he leaves because he has a new dick. Super realistic. Anyway, she sucks. It's revealed that she's a horse girl. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to play the Charlotte sound clip.
Is your vagina in the New York City guidebooks? Because it should be. It's the hottest spot in town. It's always open.
Oof, slut shame much, huh? Jesus, Charlotte. Charlotte sucks. She's a user. She uses that guy who repairs her TV, and she gets a dog and then takes it back. She lacks empathy. She's so fucking privileged and snobby and a piece of shit, and she's a horse girl. Fuck you, Charlotte. I'm nothing like her. And then we've got my girl, Samantha, the best character.
Okay, I'm a big whore.
I love her. I love her. I'm nothing like her. She would annihilate me if we ever dated. Her no notes continues to be the best character. She's footloose and fancy free. I love her. She almost had a 3-way with 2 gay guys, and it didn't work out because they were super gay. And they were like doing the weird, like the stereotypical gay guy thing where they find like a woman to idolize and make like their gay queen. And they couldn't go through with actually having sex, which I feel like... Oh my God, thank you very much for the one cheer, Desiree. We love Samantha. She's the best. But that 3-way was very awkward. It was the gayest 3-way I've ever seen because I knew that it was going to result in that because they just evangelized her. They were just like, oh, man, you're the whole thing. And then that brings us to Carrie.
I've got horse shit on my $300 goddamn shoes.
There's one episode where she gets a cashmere sweater for a gift and immediately says, oh my God, it's beautiful. Do you mind if I take this back? I could really use the cash. And she means it because she spends all this money on these stupid shoes and her Marlboro lights and these cosmopolitan drinks and her dress. Oh my God, the way she fucking dress. I will say I have no notes on the way Charlotte dresses. Fits her character. Samantha's always a knockout. She dresses like a fucking awesome. Carrie dresses like a fucking idiot. I hate everything she wears. I hate everything about Carrie. She is a magical thinker. Again, I told you she compares herself to a wild horse while looking at a carriage horse, which makes no fucking sense. She's self-important. She's self-sabotaging. She dates a guy and then breaks up with him and he's an alcoholic and he goes back on the bottle. So she's a piece of shit. And I will say though, after doing all the calculations and all the science work here, I have confirmed, that I am once again.
I've got horse shit on my $300 goddamn shoes. I
am Carrie. Once again, I am Carrie. I think we're on a trend here. I am actually Carrie. And so that has been Sex in My City. Sex in My City. Tony says, quote, Charlotte dresses like an idiot. It is always put upon. I'm nothing like Charlotte. With the, are you a real emoji? Very funny. Very funny, Tony. Charlotte dresses fine. So get the quotes right before maligning me on my own program. Oh my God, do we have a Christmas day for you guys? Here's how I feel. I feel like we have time for one more big beefy segment, and you guys have to choose which it is. Are we going to go? I want you guys to choose. Oh, hold on. Oh, can we get a Yu Yu Hakusho recap now? Actually, you know what? This fucking show has been all over the place, and we absolutely can. It's time for Hey, Watch It. Hakusho's dope. Yu Yu Hakusho's very good. I had to get Crunchyroll because all the episodes that were on Hulu are over now, and I had to get Crunchyroll, which there's no LGTV application for. What the fuck? Anyway, fucking that show rules. Kiribara is the best guy. I love that show. It's fucking good. You should watch Yu Yu Hakusho. It's basically Dragon Ball Z. Hey, watch it. Also, Stormy spoiled stuff for that, which is fucked up. But that's okay. And I do want to talk about that. I'm so sorry about talking about stuff that people don't know about. But that's the kind of show we're doing. And then we're going to get to choose between which big beefy we're going to do. This is a little beefy. This is Game Corner. Pal World? I tried Pal World. It's shit. If you don't know what Pal World is, it's some shitty like Ark survival game type thing where you punch trees, make a workbench. No, I'm cold now. No, I don't got enough food in my belly, so I'm going to die. Except they put these really shittily designed like Pokemon ripoffs in there. So then you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking murder this sheep to get meat from it. But it's a cute sheep. Like in Pokemon, they really gloss over where meat comes from. And as a person who also in real life glosses over where meat comes from, I appreciate that. I don't need to know the circle of life. I'm 2 documentaries about food away from being a fucking vegan. I don't need that in my life. It's too expensive. So I don't want a fucking game that makes me think about the animal cruelty that's inherent in most video games, especially in the Pokemon franchise. So basically, it's a survival game. You eventually build automation inside of your dumb bases that you make, and then you basically use slave labor with these Pokemon things, and then the Pokemons can get guns. It's shit. It's stupid. It's making so much money because it's a meme game, and it's very much the hot flash in the pan right now. There's no substance, there's no depth. I only played it for 35 minutes, got cold and got hungry in it, and I got immediately was like, I'm done with this. It sucks. It sucks shit, and shame on you if you like it. But you know what? Like whatever you want. I think that's awesome. Game going on. So I want to tell you, we have 2 segments that we're going to do, but only one of them we're going to do. And this is real. So you guys need to choose. Number 1, bumper grumbles. Number 2, get with the program. This is if we don't do bumper grumbles today, that's the second episode we have not done bumper grumbles. However, the get with the program is fun. What did I say? What did I say? Bumper grumbles is 1, and then get with the program is 2. Oh, okay, we're voting. Hey, democracy's not dead here in halfway okay land, guys. All right, get out and vote. Hillary Clinton. Go Pokemon to go to the polls. Palmon, go to the polls, everybody. All right. Voting is almost over. Hold on. How many is... Oh God, I should have done a poll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. 1, 2... Wait. Oh, there's a 3. Oh, God. Okay. Well... no, before it was a standing... Okay, we're doing it too. We're doing it's set. I'm sorry, guys. We're doing get with the program. 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 That's such an embarrassing. I still need to add. I need to add more. I keep forgetting to add like a broken glass or an explosion because it is just me saying get with the program with like reverb on it. It sucks. It's embarrassing. Listen to this. Listen. Like you talk about cringe. Get with the program. Ugh, that's bad. Get with the fucking program, bingo. Get with my program, bingo. So this is something I've been meaning to do for a long time. I've been needing to expose these people for a long time. And so I'm really glad that we can do it here on the Halfway Okay program. The program for you. So are you guys familiar with Cracker Jack? The Cracker Jack is a caramel corn and peanut concoction. It was made like 128 years ago. No joke. It's very add the fart sound with the bonk. That's already taken for some. I might add the fart bonk to it, Samantha. That's a really good idea. It is, some would say, the oldest junk food. And what makes Cracker Jack such a wonderful thing is it. Oh, and this is not just me an old man thing. This is not just me being an old man thing. Okay. It used to have these wonderful toys. And let me just show you on this screen here some of the wonderful toys that it used to have in it. And they're cheap, shitty plastic toys. You got little weird figurines. This one's like a pan with a fish in it. This one's like a baseball guy. This one's a weird little dog. This one's a fake Hitler mustache. Wow, holy shit. That one's a treasure chest you can put your loose teeth in. This is a golden owl. Here's a bird. Here's some little, like a cockatiel. Here's an insensitive Asian fellow. All kinds of cool stuff. There's a top. Here's another one here. This is good. This is some neat stuff. There's some charms. Here's one of a gun, one of a revolver, one of a Native American's head. It's pretty good. Some binoculars. Are you okay? That's pretty good. Lion, a cannon. Cool stuff, right? Neat shit. Right. So I know what you're thinking. When was the last time you guys had a big old steaming pile of Cracker Jack snack candy? It's basically candy. When was the last time you had one then? Huh? Have you checked it recently? Because I even remember, I don't necessarily remember those toys, but I do remember like you would get plastic bullshit in it, right? You'd get something. Sometimes it'd be a weird metal ring. It would basically be the shitty, like the worst stuff from like one of those 25-cent, capsule machines. It'd be like the worst shit from that, right? And it'd be fine. It's like, oh, yeah, I got this candy. It's fine. We have some bullshit. And now, again, Bingo needs to work on his alphabet skills. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. So anyway, Naomi Goldblum says, if you didn't get a prize, it means you ate a sticker, Bingo. Well, okay. No, there are still prizes. But at the cat food factory, they sell Cracker Jack. It's no longer sold in a fun box. It's sold in a bag. For Women's Month, they changed it to Cracker Jill and changed the branding. It was all very nice, right? So they have the money. Frito-Lay has the money to do that. But Frito-Lay doesn't have the money to not have the same shitty stickers in this fucking bag of snacks. And I'm going to show you these stickers. It's the same four. I've been collecting these stickers for years. And there's only four of them. 4 varieties. We have a really gross redesign of the trademark Sailor Child that I believe is named probably Jack. So he sucks. You have a baseball. These are shitty stickers. These are just like shitty, papery, porous, disgusting. If you rubbed your finger on it for 2 seconds, it would come off really bad. One is like a pow, like a bang, which makes no fucking sense. I'm pretty sure that's a default shape that's in PowerPoint. And then the other one is the dog, which I don't even know if it has a name. I'm sure it does in some brand book somewhere, but what the fuck, who cares? These are what you're getting. This is what you get. This is what's in Cracker Jack now and has been for years. Bingo, as Samantha says this, Bingo, I always used to get CJs when I went to baseball games. Yeah, that's like what you did, right? Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never come back. That's in the old Christmas Carol. And I'm sure back in those olden times, I'm saying just even back in the 90s, they would have not just stickers. These things suck. This is Frito-Lay. They make everything. You tell me you don't got enough baked Lay's money? You tell me you don't got enough baked Lay's money to fucking make a good fucking a toy? Dingoes? Hold on, I'm getting a telephone call. Hi, hello, I'm Bingo.
Hey, Bub. Were you joking about the Cracker Jack dog?
Yeah, what's about him?
The Cracker Jack dog's name is Bingo.
Is that real?
Yeah. Shark bite. Let me bet.
Okay. I got shark bited. All I'm saying is, Frito-Lay, I don't understand how you can have all the baked Lay's money in the world, but then you're still putting these awful fucking stickers in Cracker Jack. An institution, 128 years of this product, and there's no cool toys in it? You can't put a wacky wall walker in there? Can't put a little mini yo-yo in there? Can't put a sticky hand in there? Can't put a spider ring in there? Can't put one of those little parachute guys in there? You can't put one of those little slide whistles in there? You can't put one of those little kazoos in there? You can't put a little charm bracelet in there? You can't put a little cherry that you're like, is this, am I going to put this on a charm bracelet? What is this cherry for? And there's no eyelet on the cherry. It's just like a set of cherries. What the fuck is this? You can't put that in there? What's your fucking problem? Get with the program, like the segment says. Get with the program. 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 You're fucked, Frito-Lay. Please make your product better. Anyway, that's been Get with the Program. Get with the program. Did you guys like it? Did you guys like my segment? I wish you'd tell me if you liked it. Please press a 1 if you liked my segment, Get with the Program, which was about Cracker Jack snacks. Oh my God, thanks. Do you regret that I didn't do you regret that you chose that over Bumper Grumbles? Press 2 if you regret that I did that instead of Bumper Grumbles. Wow, holy shit. The dog was, Greg says this, the dog named Bingo because he had a big problem at the bingo tables. He could stop gambling on the numbers. Dogs can't gamble, Greg. It's funny. Jacker crack. That's funny. Okay. Thanks for everybody for liking my segment. I did not do Bumper Grumbles because here's the thing: we don't all the time have to do the same thing. I want to keep it. I want to keep things loose. You know, I like to have the top of the show be the favorites. Bingo's Big Life Updates, Poor Bingo. If we have a silly meal, we do a silly meal, and then the rest, I want to just be gooey. You know, a little chaotic, but still some structure in there. That's the kind of flavors I'm wanting to give to everybody. What did you learn at Calendar College? Do you even know the dog's name in Beetle Bailey? Yikes. No, I don't. My Beetle Bailey knowledge is pretty limited. You know, maybe we should read a Beetle Bailey if he was going to be a meme like Marvin, but he's not. Anyway, so this has been very fun. I think everyone really liked this episode very much. And we're still going to, look for poisonous cups. So I think that is fun to do. We need to move Bingo to a group home. Okay, well that's okay. We know what we need to do. Hey, you know what your move is? You know what your move is? It's your move. Fucking. I'm a clown. I gotta tell you. Oh God. I gotta tell you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We are going to do Name That Name, which is the number one segment that uses a random number generator at the end of the show. And I already lost my fucking, where'd it go? Oh God, help me. Lord, won't you help me for once? Okay. Get rid of that. I gotta get rid of these two. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of those. God, get rid of the whole fucking thing. Get rid of the whole line. Yeah, what we're doing here, this is Name That Name. This is when we go through all the different people that are currently subscribed to Halfway Okay, and we give them some free garbage. And now free garbage is going to include some Cracker Jack stickers. I tell you what, we have 27, so we are hemorrhaging subscriptions, which I get. I don't actually end up sending these things out. I'm very bad at it. Look at Casey's comment, bingo. Hey, Sean, I don't understand why you don't just read the chat for 2 hours straight. Well, that's not the show. And that's only for chillin' chat. And I will say this. Let's open this box first, this Asian box, and see which cool Yu-Gi-Oh card, hence the music, that I've hand custom picked. Yu-Gi-Oh. This one is called Griggle, and it's like a weird little hairy potato with a horn in its head. Apparently, at some point, I thought he looked cool, so whoever does this will win Griggle. I hope you win Griggle. Let's generate a number between 1 and 27. 14. Oh my God, it's Cubby. Cubby's won like 4 times. Catastrophic has won 4 times. I guess he won again. So congratulations to you, Cubby. Thank you for continuing to subscribe to my show, to Bingo's show. Okay, you know what? This is highly unorthodox. Let's do it. Let's do a into the show chillin' chat. Yeah. Christmas Day. I'm sorry for ignoring the chat. I really am. I tried to do the best I can. I had stuff planned for today and things was all over the place. I was really trying to do my best. I didn't even get to some segments I wanted to get to. It's very hard to do this show. You know, yo, Bingo Dog, what's your favorite Photoshop tool? Here's mine. Okay. I don't know if I fully get it, Eric. He says, Bingo Dog, what's your favorite Photoshop tool? Here's mine. And it is clearly an AI generated thing that says Ted Lasso, but it's a non-good looking Ted Lasso who's a magnet and also a doctor. I don't understand I don't get it. I don't like this, Eric. I don't like this. I don't like that. So, just so you know. Going back to chat, Eric says, I had to tell it to add Ted Lasso because it looks nothing like him. Yeah, it doesn't. Once again, AI loses. Jedi Greedo says, I understand, Jedi Greedo, I owe you a name that name wonderful package full of delights. And I will send it one day. And I promise you, it will happen. Jedi Greedo says, you can tell it's AI because it has the wrong amount of fingers. Yeah, you're right. Look at this. You have 5 on this hand and 4 on this one. And what's this fucking tassel? I hate this. I don't like looking at it. It's haunting. And it gives me an existential freak out. Eric once again says he's really bogarting this chillin' chat. He says, Eric says, Bingo Dog, have you redeemed your free pizza at what? What is this? It's my shit. No, I haven't. It's a patriothealth.biz link to free pizza. Shit. No, I didn't. I think I hit the 28 medical conditions. I should. That's really fucking funny. No, I didn't. Free. It's patriothealth.biz. If you guys will also want to cash in on a free pizza, it brought to you by Patriot Health. Okay, let's. If you can afford it, you could put like $8 in all of your coats. Oh, that's really fucking smart. I could do that. That way I don't have the losing my money situation. This is what I'm missing when I'm not reading the chat. I really apologize, guys. Jedi Greedo says, I assume it's all the fermenting for better flavor. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I'm positive that's true. Naomi Fullbloom says, you can redeem it anywhere pizzas are sold. This is true. And Eric does confirm it is a very high-res image of pizza, which is true. It's very high resolution. You can tell. Brought to you by Patreon. Online. Yeah. So, this is great. I really love having a chill and chat with all of y'all. We're going to get that $100. We're going to get that $100. We're going to get 100. Oh, I got my tax information. This is interesting. I got my Amazon tax information. I haven't looked at how much I've made off of Twitch, but I can't wait to reveal it to you. I will reveal how much I've made off of Twitch and then compare it to how much I've spent on the show. And I think that'll be a very funny thing to compare how much I've hemorrhaged providing entertainment, which I genuinely love doing and would do even if nobody subscribed. So take that. Reveal yourself to the camera, Naomi Fullbloom says. Who? Me? I'm revealed, baby. Eric Dimmer says, I know Casey Robertson. I guess they give away free pizza. Oh, yeah. Casey Robertson's excited about the pizza points. Yeah, everyone cash in. Live stream doing your taxes. That's a really not going to do that, Stormy, but that's a good idea. Stormy. I didn't want pizza. I wanted meds. Okay, that's funny. Ian is funny. Okay, we got a little bit more here. Tony says, then you can rub your profits in the face of that dork at work who was mean to you and said you'll never be a billionaire. Yeah, I know. That fucking guy. That was very early on. I was like talking to somebody. No, I wasn't even talking to him. He made the comment to somebody else because they were like, oh yeah, he bought like this equipment and it bought a new microphone. He's like, he's ever going to make money off of it. The stream, this thing. I'm like, yeah, no shit. No fucking duh. It's not meant to make money, Sonny. It's meant to be funny, honey. I'll see you in time. Says, my insurance only gives me handicap hot fries. They're called handicap hot fries insurance. Well, sounds like I got a great plan. Big Star says, Big Pharma taking a page out of the corporate employer handbook and treating their patients to pizza parties than prescriptions. Yeah, that's dark. Patriot Health's still pretty good. It's the best the cat food factory has to offer. It's good though. Their dental plan is just some Trident gum. Oh yeah, here's their logo. It's actually really good. Thanks Firefox for linking me to their logo. That's also on their website. It's really good. It's got like a eagle dressed up like a patriot, and he's holding a pizza pie, and there's a sword that's also a gun. Like, what the fuck is going on with this logo? Maybe I'm wrong about AI. Maybe AI is cool, actually. When you send in your taxes, use one of those Cracker Jack stickers as a stamp, and the IRS will think it's funny and give you an award. Do you think that's true, Greg? Huppa chuppa. I like that idea. I like that idea quite a bit, actually. I think that's a great thing.
Hey, Bingo.
Oh, hey, Bruce, what's up, man? Do you have something to say? I haven't even heard from you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I just been hanging out, dude. Just been chilling out, man.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, yeah. So what made you want to talk? You've been so quiet all episode.
I don't know, man. It's chillin' chat, dude. Let's talk, buddy.
Oh, okay. I guess does the chat have anything that they want to say to Bruce here? I mean, Bruce is here. I guess if you want to talk about it. Oh, it does look like. Hold on, real quick, Bruce. It does look like the website has been updated with the logo. I guess I didn't scroll down before, so it does have their new logo. So that's actually really great that it's here. Okay, so Stormy says, when is Bruce's birthday? That she wants to know when you're. Actually, I don't even know if I know this, Bruce.
Oh, I don't really know either.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I guess it's fine then. I mean, how even old are you?
I don't know. I'm very old. We've established this earlier. I'm old and kind of evil and eldritch and whatever. It's like Lovecraft bullshit. Who cares? Let's move on.
Okay. Wow. All right. Jeez. All right. Bruce seems like a Virgo. Well, we'll never know. We will actually never know. Let me see here. Any more questions for Bruce, this tiny friend to everybody?
Come on, man. Let's get deep. Let's talk. Let's get real. Let's get emotional. Nothing?
Wow. All right. Have you ever been in a band? Have you ever been banned from anything, Bruce?
Yeah, I was in a band once. It was like college rock stuff, like, like back in the Death Cab days, It was like kind of like Death Cab, but like a little different. Like we had an edge. We had more of an edge than Death Cab, I think. But still pretty like Death Cab. We didn't do no Death Cab covers though. We just did our own stuff and like, we did Wonderwall, of course. We had a cover of Wonderwall, but like, it was good. It was good.
Oh, okay. What was the name of the band?
Fontanelle.
Oh my God. Fontanelle. I think, isn't that already a band?
Yeah, we found that out the wrong way, the bad way. They had to get cease and desist. We was like on tour, and then they sent us a thing saying you can't do that. And then we argued about what the new name would be, and it was kind of bullshit. And then so we don't know. We went on. We moved on. We all moved on. You have to move on.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's a good lesson. I've never been in a band really myself, so I don't even know what the struggles of working together like that would really entail. That seems kind of intense. That's really cool, Bruce. Thanks for sharing that with us. Any more questions for Bruce? Bingo and I started a band called Never Go Home or something that he quit because I wouldn't tune my bass guitar. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't tune your bass. We started doing a Laverne and Shirley cover, but it was sad. It was good. Bruce. Bruce, how can you type with boxing gloves on?
Holy crap.
Oh, okay. Well, my goodness. All right. Well, everybody, I think that's enough for chill in chat. Give it some great. Hey, everyone. Thank the maker. Thank the maker. Remember him? C3PO. Everybody, I gotta tell you, it's been raw. What the hell? What happened here? Did I press it twice? Oh, there we are. Everybody, it's been wheel fun, wheel of cheese, wheel fun. All right, I don't know. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Bumper Grumbles will be back next week. Everything will be back next week. The whole world will be back next week. Going to keep on testing these cups. Thanks, everybody, for talking about the show to your friends and your family. We're going to get to 100 viewers. We're going to get to do it. We're going to do it by the end of the year. I swear to God. You're all fucking toast. All right. Love you, bitch. Good night for everybody. Bye.